Do you want to know how to create a successful business-to-business marketing strategy? The internet has everything from memes of dogs riding mini motorcycles to ordained minister certification. It also has a lot of great information about business-to-business or B2B marketing channels, tactics, and even philosophies. So how do you tie all of that useful information together into a comprehensive B2B marketing strategy? In today's video, you'll get a step-by-step guide to building a marketing strategy that's both effective and efficient. I'm Noel, and this is Jotform. Let's go. A marketing strategy is used to lay the groundwork for specific campaigns, organizing them into a distinct drive towards measurable goals. Sure, there are constant changes in the media landscape that tempts us all to build outreach efforts piece by piece, one new channel at a time. However, a lack of strategy can waste scarce marketing dollars on campaigns that don't provide returns. Like any good plan, a successful B2B marketing strategy starts with establishing clear goals. The more precise, the better. The best marketing goals come naturally from an organized annual growth plan for the broader business. What does your company want to accomplish over the next 12 months? Is it new acquisitions? Is it growth within existing customers? How does your customer retention look? Your brand loyalty? Sales goals are probably central to your marketing work, but don't assume they're the only area where marketers can make an impact. Not all company goals are simply sales goals. The company may be focused on building an employer brand and recruiting 100 people in the next 6 months. A great way to stay on target at every stage of growth is to continually check in with customers and prospective customers. Market research isn't just a one-time event. When you're building a new marketing strategy, you have to start at the beginning, creating buyer personas. Buyer personas are simply clusters of data that represent your ideal leads. In the B2B space, this data can include the industry and type of company your persona represents. This is usually a job title, a sample employment background, demographics, or any other info you can glean from analyzing existing customer data. Conducting surveys during this stage is also helpful. As you implement each stage of your strategy, return to your buyer personas often as they describe your target audience. Money makes the world go round, and when it comes to your B2B marketing strategies, it's never too soon to think about your budget. Your marketing budget will define the limits of what's possible. Many campaigns require a minimum investment to get off the ground. It's very important to be clear about what you can afford before you start making specific plans. This clarity is especially crucial for newer companies. For startup companies, any budget constraints may play a part in what marketing channels are available to get their message out to target buyers. The type of marketing programs and strategies may be limited by budget, therefore requiring a bit more creativity. As the amount of media channels continues to increase at a rapid rate, it's unwise to spend a little bit of your budget everywhere. Instead, invest heavily in places where your audience will be most receptive. So how exactly do you find that target audience sweet spot? Knowing your target audience and where they go to get info about new products and services is key to not only defining, but also executing the right strategies. If your audience is active primarily on LinkedIn and Twitter, you won't want to go spending your precious marketing dollars on Facebook ads. At this point, your strategy is looking pretty good. You've got goals set, buyer personas nailed down, a realistic budget, and established high-value channels. Now it's time to bring in the creatives. Marketing copy should focus on at least two things: your company's value propositions and information that your audience needs. Now that you've taken the necessary time to get to know your audience, it's time to develop messaging and positioning that includes the business benefits. In order to do that, think of your audience's pain points as questions and then provide the answers. Voice is also an important component, and it likely depends on your industry. For example, engineers are less likely to respond to breezy, conversational copy, and are more likely to engage with content that focuses on the facts. By following these steps, you too can devise a successful business-to-business marketing strategy that'll help your company grow. Let's do a quick recap. Start by looking at your company's broader goals and from there, creating marketing goals that align with them. Make sure to do preliminary market research. Doing your homework and continually checking in with prospective customers will keep you on target. Establishing your budget early on allows your company to be clear about what you can afford before you start making specific plans. Hone in on the channels that best reach your audience. Then execute the right strategies within those channels. Lastly, let the creative juices flow and develop your customer-focused messaging. Now all you have to do is develop the campaigns to execute that strategy, but that's in another video. I'm Noel. Thanks for watching Jotform.